Folks, and welcome to episode 55 of the Smythe, artisans.com. And with me, all right, is David Gonzalez from SoCal. We are coming to you live from SoCal, Lectures Collective, Riverside California meetup. That's been going on since 11 California time. And it's now 3 o'clock California time. So it's been a pretty long meetup. I'm still behind the table. I've been stuck at for the last 4 hours. And it's going strong. People are but we're at Rick's Brewery in Riverside, California. All I can say is it's the bomb. So, David, we're missing Scott today, but we have people from the crowd to pop in and rather than us tonight, take up teams time. We'll pull another people up. I like that.
Yeah, well, we're pretty long-winded, so we could probably handle the show if we wanted to. But hey, one more foot sharing the love, so we get somebody there 15 minutes.
Sorry. Okay, keep talking.
It's a little tough here. I never have anybody next to me while we're doing the show, so it's going to be real tough to break the habit of actually looking at us in the eyes.
Well, I mean, that's tough for me to do it too, these days. But there's a little delay on our headphones, so it's weird. It's real. And we have this telethon thing going on with the step and repeat banner behind us, so it's kind of official. So again,
it gets a little confusing. I'm hearing you talk out of this ear, and then I'm hearing you talk in the headphones. And
I have to look to this side where you're not, just so visually on the screen makes sense. So this is a very special, and we're drinking and talking all this. So folks, welcome to the West Shores happening right now in California. Since we have the guest today, it's pretty much all of our show. Hot seat shows is what it's So we're going to get out there. We also have a poll running today. We're very curious, being in a meetup, what you think is the most important part of the meetup. So please click on the poll option below the screen and take a poll. These things are fabulous. So, David, how are you enjoying yourself so far?
Man, it's been awesome, man. I was pleasantly surprised by the traffic. For the most part, it was smooth sailing. Got a little bit towards the end of it all, but it was good. It was good. So I was happy to be here. Got to see some of my favorite people in the West Haven community. Brent Jacobson, of course, obviously you, Douglas, Oscar Sanchez and his wife Maria. It's been a blast, man. It's a special time at these meetups.
I couldn't agree more. I came in here last night into Riverside, and it wasn't what I was expecting at all. It's actually, that's the stuff. But I just didn't know what to expect at all. It's a very cool little town. It's historic. It's all about it. I mean, it's colonial-style buildings. This historic hotel called The Mission, which is something else. Loads of films and TV shows. It's very European. You feel like you're in Spain. You also feel like you're in a Dan Brown comic or a Scooby-Doo episode. It's like spooky, mysterious. I wanted to actually shoot the round table from there because in this post-9/11 world, it's rare that you can sneak around this hotel and get the ones you normally probably couldn't get into most places. We were in galleries. Rob from Local Times giving us the nickname tour. And I couldn't imagine the place was taking into like this. Probably not. We're not going to do that. But no, it was really something else. So I'm kicking myself for not staying at the Mission Inn rather than but next time, it's definitely something to check out if you're close to Riverside, California. Check out the Mission Inn. It's awesome. And Eddie Money, you can find out, filmed some video there as well. So, we talk about history.
I think you really like it because this is as close to Arizona as it gets in California. So you probably feel at home here.
Not at all. There's green here. There's green and there's humidity here. I don't know if it's this folks, but there's no air conditioning in this brew. That's the only one complaint I have, actually, is there's no air conditioning, to my knowledge, anyways. So I'm schwitzing. My hair is, it's curly. It's straight. Here it's curling up into an afro. So I got to keep the hat on. It's really but aside from that, cold beer, camaraderie.
I hate to break it to you, Douglas, but you wear that damn hat all the time, regardless if your hair's curly or not.
That's true. Oh, I'm hearing that the audio is better. How about now? Is that better? It's the room sound, I think. It's a big room. David, can you turn your computer around so people can see that Jim Judy is staring right at us? Yes, I know it's a weird noise. It's very good.
Everyone should come say hi.
Oh, David's audio is fucking.
This is the new man. Nobody has it.
Nice.
Be nice to me, and maybe I'll send it to you. You can try it out.
Very cool. David, your song is
My sound ready?
I wonder if it's time if I'm picking David up.
Just want to say hi.
I think it's just this whole us being next to each other, bro.
Real quick, guys, I turned off my mic for a second. Does that help? David, talk.
Move over, maybe.
Talk.
Hi, can you guys hear me? Am I echoing? What's going on?
Okay, so I'm just going to treat this like a CB radio.
It's all your fault, Douglas. I'm gonna try moving away from you.
Good luck with that. Okay. Yep, he really is moving away from the folks.
People can see.
Actually, David, sit on this side, please.
Huh?
Yeah.
So,
David really is moving across the.
Since I have to get away from Douglas, we might as well see what's going on.
You know, we had such a cool.
You here? You okay?
I'm good, thank you, Chip. We had a cool thing going on with our matching bags up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so get off a bunch of cats here.
So I'm gonna try to get myself situated right here. And honestly, now that I'm not next to you, I don't hear that echo as much
Well, you know
myself.
what, David? It's actually really cool because now you're on the scene, so you can start interviewing people and whatnot.
Hey, David Munoz, head on over here, man.
Yeah, you really are missing something, Andrew. There's probably about 60 people here. How many people do you think? Oh, we got David Munoz. How you doing, David?
Good. How are you?
As you know, I'm great. So, what's your take on it?
It's really nice, actually. Really good food, good beer, and great people. Having a
That
blast.
sounds like an ad for a local bar. Oh wait, that's what this is.
I think I've drank too much already.
Yeah.
Tell us more, David.
Yeah, I'm having-
Talk to us.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Well, people that
Let me.
you're here where people watching aren't here. So tell them what's going on and what your experience was.
Well, it's a good way of getting to know the community more, the artisans. It's really nice that they were able to send us out some samples and some good. It's a good way to get into it if you haven't gotten into it. Like Brad was able to give my wife a shaving brush so she could start getting into wet shaving. So that was really nice, and it's just a good way to get to know the artisans more.
No doubt.
What was that?
I'm trying to find friends, so I'm texting them.
Oh,
It's the new
all
man.
right.
Who else would you there with you?
Yeah. Wife, the two kids as always, and a lot of local people actually came out, which is kind of it's pretty neat to see local people from around here that you not only see in the groups, but live pretty close to you.
Nice. Who else is at your table? Where's David? What's going on?
We have a Jim. Yeah. I'm gonna let me get James over here.
Okay,
Let me get James. All right.
So, well, there you have it.
It's on live right now.
Go get Stephanie.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. We got Jim Judy was fudge.
Hello?
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Hi. What's going on?
I'm in a meetup with you.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, you guys. This is great. So, Jim, how was the drive-in?
Oh, it was fine. No traffic. About an hour.
Hour in, hour out. What's your take on the meetup so far? The air conditioning situation, is that bothering you?
This is my first real meetup. I went to okay, you got me? Okay. I went to Big Shave West and we went to Grand Shave Lodge. But this is my first actual small meetup.
Oh, small meetup. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's my first small meetup, and I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, this is actually not really a small meetup. I've been to some small meetups. This one is, how many people do you think we have here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, what, 50?
I was thinking 50 or 60.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, compared to Big Shave West, it was a smaller meetup.
Yeah. Well, yeah, nothing to compare to Big Shave West.
We're still recovering from Big Shave West.
Yeah, no, story of my life, actually. And we're looking forward to the next one. But yeah, this has been this has been really, really good. Time's passing by really fast. We've had 6 vendors here.
You've been writing that shit right there now.
What else?
Did you want me to go get someone else?
Well, I mean, I want to hear your experience. Everyone does.
My experience of the meetup.
Yes.
Well, the beer is excellent. We're in a brewery.
We are in a brewery.
Yeah. I don't have a beer right now, but I can tell you from past experience it's good. The food is good. In a way, I kind of like the small meetup experience a little bit more because you get more chance to talk to people.
To everybody.
Yeah, to everybody. Yeah. Not like Big Shave West where you kind of felt like you were vying for the attention of the artisans or anything like that.
Yeah. Big Shave West is like, I can't make it across the room in like a minute's stride. It takes me half an hour because I have to stop and talk to everybody. And this is definitely smaller, which is very similar to like a film festival. You go to these big film festivals and you get lost in it. Where smaller ones, you get to talk to everybody. The entire audience. So,
hey, be close by because you'll probably get on.
Yeah. David, you can hear David. You can't see him.
You can probably hear him.
So yes, that's Judy's take on the meetup. Now where's Steph? Is she close to you?
I can go get her if you'd like.
Yeah, she's a little more lyrical.
Okay, I'll go get her.
Any questions or concerns from the listening audience up there?
Stephanie, come here.
You know, while we're talking about this, Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements also
your adoring fans would like to speak to you on the. Sit down here. Here's your mic.
So we get Stephanie.
What? Why am I holding it? What?
Okay, there we go. Jim's better half. Stephanie, how's it going?
It's going great. What's going on?
Well, you know, we're doing a little round table. Your fans been requesting you, so we thought we'd put you on. What's your take on the meetup so far? How's it been?
It's been great. Lots of people, lots of friends. Got to see everybody I haven't seen since Big Shave West. Super excited to be here, see you, see Fran, David, everybody. It's been really fun hanging out with people.
Yeah, no, it's great. We're trying to, you know, this is the first time we've officially done a meetup on the round table, so we're trying to figure our way through this. So with that said, right now, but our listeners are at home that are right now.
I cannot hear you, Douglas. I know you're sitting like right over there, but I can't hear you.
Testing.
Okay.
Okay. So what I was saying is, for our listeners at home, our viewers at home, who are vicariously living through right now, would you paint them a picture of what the meetup is really about? You know what I mean? Like what it was to attend this week.
It's just hanging out with people. Lots of beer, lots of friends, lots of soap.
Certainly was. And why is it important that everyone get themselves to the meetup?
Just to meet people, really. That's the bottom line. We talk online through either G+ or Facebook, and just to see people in person that maybe we've never seen before. I mean, I've talked to people here that only live 20 miles from me, but I've never met them in person.
Yep.
But, it's just about talking to people, getting that, human experience.
Right. Totally. Excellent, Stephanie. Thank you for sharing that with us. Who's next? Who do you want to bomb next?
Hold on one second. I'm going to pass it back to David.
Okay, so Steve is asking what products are being displayed, and that's a good question. We actually we have 3 prototypes that we featured today that'll be out very soon. I think someone will be stoked to see. And it's 3 of our new razors. Here we go. So the first
one, to Jim.
We have the stainless steel double open film. The precision, I think it's going to be called. 304 stainless steel. And this is, yeah, exactly, mic drop. This is my handle, however. This is a tie, so thank you, Stan. But we're still working on the handle. That should be done this week, and it should be out.
I shaved my ass with that prototype.
And it's baby but smooth. But yeah, so handle's coming soon. But this is the stainless steel WC that we announced today. So that's the prototype, anyways. The final product will be a lot shinier. So prototype of that.
I'll tell you.
And there's also.
I'll tell you right now, Douglas. Now that I got to see it right now, Douglas, live, that stainless steel is absolutely gorgeous, man. It looks. The machine work is great. I know the final product will be shinier, but in terms of just the actual machining, it's absolutely fantastic, and it could compete with any of the top stainless steel manufacturers in terms of ATT and Wolfman. It's up there, bro, because I've actually held those in my hand myself. And in terms of just the pure machining, I'll tell you guys, it's absolutely quality stuff. So I'm super excited. I should think that I'm going to get one of the first ones that actually come off the manufacturing line. If not, we're going to have issues. There's going to be a huge, there's going to be a big civil war here on the West Shore.
Yeah, he won't talk to me. People will have mediators and conduits, like getting conversation between us. But yeah, so that was that. We've been working on that for a long time, trying to find the right metal fabricator to work with, and so we're very excited about that. But and Fran is super excited about that. I'm more excited about our Bakelite razor.
Yes, your obsession with Bakelite.
I've been talking to people here about this all. I couldn't wait to announce this because I've been working on this for over a year as well. And it's finally coming together. This is the prototype. Think Stormtrooper. That's right, folks. Open cone slants.
Hey, and where's Rico? Rico when we need him. He loves that facade slant.
This is based. This head is based on the facade, the vintage facade, which is facade twist.
Now, Douglas, can you explain to us what the hell is the difference between Bakelite and plastic?
Oh, a lot.
Because they're very similar, and I'm ignorant as shit, so
a lot.
I need a little bit of a
Bakelite is the first polymer, synthetic polymer that people were using. In fact, if it wasn't for Bakelite, our automotive industry, our our airplane industry, would probably be 20, 25 years behind. The qualities of Bakelite were unique in themselves. One, because once you formed it as a plastic, it would maintain its shape even when exposed to heat. It doesn't conduct electricity, so it's just a casing for light bulbs, car ignitions, so on and so forth. I mean, there's so much. Bakelite has 1,001 uses, if not more. And I think it should still be, in fact, still being used. And that was the hardest part about getting this razor made, is I had to contact people that were still doing Bakelite. And when I explained the concept of making a razor, they had no idea what I was talking about. So, it's a lot of communication back and forth. But yeah, it's harder. Some people would say it's brittle. I don't think it's brittle plastic. It's actually you can run over this. Typically Bakelite, not this model, this hollow, and it won't break. It's the strongest steel can be fabricated by a steel fabricator. Treated like steel. It doesn't. It won't shatter. It won't spark. It's magical stuff. I actually just picked up a coffee table book on Alton's Bakelite. I mean, everything was literally made out of Bakelite. Before that, it was just wood. The plastics they were using back then weren't stable enough. With, different conditions, different when exposed to different temperatures of heat, they would melt. They'd lose their shape. With Bakelite, so yeah, really stoked to finally bring this. It's got a great weight. it's just, honestly, I think it's one of the best shaves I've ever had in my life. I'm so into the facade, and that's what's based on. So again, prototype. This might not be the final color. But,
and Douglas, question: do you have a goal price point you're looking for that Bakelite?
Well, yeah, we do actually. It's probably gonna. Well, I don't want to say right now because I don't know for sure, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be a real value. That's what I've said. I think Fran told a few people here what our target is, and but I'm not sure exactly right yet. I don't want to say anything for sure. But this will be out very soon, a couple more weeks. But yeah, we're bringing the baker like that, and hope to do more. I have some great ideas for some other big ideas that I can use. And then finally, here's another one. This is going to be a collaboration between us and Delta Echo, and you'll now be able to get the DOC Cubano. So that
I have some cigars with me. So the fact they call it the Cubano, I like that. It's definitely reminiscent of some nice cigar colors.
Yeah, I agree.
And I tell you, again, our camera quality isn't great on these Wet Shavers Roundtables, unfortunately. But it's a very nice, rich color. There's none of the metal that shines through that coating. It's really nice.
It is.
That's a hell of a job done by what's his Jay Made.
Yeah.
Jay Made. It's good stuff, man. And I just wish that the quality would carry over onto the camera because it just doesn't. It really doesn't.
That's too bad. I wasted all that time. But yeah, no, it's a sexy little version. Can't wait to push with Jay. He's actually working on a bunch of them right now. It's supposed to be out soon. So yeah, stainless, Bakelite, and the Cubano coming out very soon. We also have a couple of soaps we featured here today, or demoed, or just prototypes or something soon coming out very soon. But I wanted I'm not going to say anything about those. So you're going to have to figure that out. You'll know when they drop. But yes, there are some surprises coming up that we're excited to share with you today in Riverside. Some questions.
Hey, Douglas, also, I have like about 3 guests lined up for us to kind of chime in on how they like the meetup today. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Brent Jacobson now.
Let me just answer, David, let me answer some of these questions first.
Let's do it.
It's confusing.
The double O's, I see SR Hardy asking what's it made of. And I'm thinking he's asking what that Delta Echo double OC was made of. And of course, it's probably like a pot metal, right? A pot metal, but it's coated with the Cerakote.
This is brass. This up here would be pot metal. Yeah, it'll last forever.
And of course, has that Cerakote.
Yeah, it's Cerakoted, yeah, which is really nice. It's really smooth. He did a great job. I mean, that's Jay Mate's work. Can't take any credit for that. He just knows what he's doing. Okay, who else we got? We got any questions in the questions down below? Yeah, folks, if you have any questions, I don't know if it's open.
And also, I've been drinking a lot since I got here, so I'm already on one. So I gotta pee.
Okay,
so
pass it on. Okay,
I will pass it on to Brett Jacobson, and I got like other guys lined up, so it's gonna be an active show today. So here's Brent.
Sorry for blabbing too much. Okay, let's see who we got next, folks.
Hey, y'all.
And we have Brent Jacobson with us, folks, with his lovely daughter Leah, who is really growing like a weed, as they say.
Growing like a weed for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, those razors that you're going to be offering are just amazing. The quality, holding them, the weight of the double open is just really cool. What a great razor.
Thank you. And prototypes, too. That's the thing. It's like I was really apprehensive about bringing these because they're prototypes, but this is what prototypes are about. And but with the feedback we've gotten and received so far, I feel less self-conscious about prototypes.
Hey, Dark. So, yeah, great meetup. It's wonderful seeing everybody. I mean, that's the best thing. It's really making this area community. We're seeing each other 2-3 times a year, and that's really, really cool.
Yes, I agree. In fact, Christian Levesque, who just left, he was talking about how it's becoming more of this, less of a niche, becoming more of this phenomenon, or almost cult following, cult building. Yeah, I'm just like, we're gonna control the next election, is what a lot of things too.
No, this thing's gonna just blow up. I mean, it's just amazing how much it's grown in the year and a half I've been in it. I mean, really amazing.
Roughly, how many people do you think showed up today? 50, 60?
I'd say 60. I'd say this place was packed, and it was mostly us.
I agree. Even the bartenders were saying this is mostly seen during the day. I don't know what that says about us, but yeah. So everyone was very excited to turn out. And again, I haven't been my way all around the room yet. I'm still stuck in this corner over here.
You here? Okay, I'm going to pass on the mic because I'm not really liking it in front of the camera, but it's great seeing y'all.
Oh, come on. Brent the Star, you all recognize him from the Heart of Shaving. He was there. Yeah, this is great. This type of hot seat I'm really digging. Not that I don't dig the other ones, but it's real-time hot seats. Just across the room. Actually, I can't see them across from my seat, but they're walking that way. Oscar Sanchez. How you doing, Oscar?
How you guys doing? Good, good. Evidently, Brent's done, and Dave's over, in the boys' room. So
now, David's right here, photo bombing me.
Oh, there he is. All right.
I'm on a good one. Especially when I got here, I was drinking some of that.
What do you want?
Wait.
Oscar, so we want to know your experience at the meetup today. For our listening audience, our viewing audience at home that isn't here, can you take them here?
Can I take them where?
Here. Talk to us about the meetup.
About the meetup, man, I'm telling you, it's for some reason SoCal has become just almost a small mecca. Obviously, after I first got into the hobby, the New York meetup a couple of years ago was the first one that I was aware of. And I was envious. I said, man, if I could get in the car and drive to New York right now, I'd be there. And then not to mention the faces that were there with Con and Peter and Anthony, those guys. And I was just jonesing for something to happen in our neck of the woods. And all of a sudden, Big Shave West comes up. And I said, man, it was a godsend for me because, I mean, just being able to finally meet you guys with you and David and a lot of the guys here, that it changed the world for me because what started out as a way to quote unquote save money became and I had that initial draw into the whole thing as well. But once it became a hobby, and I thought it'd be a good way to to pass something on to my newborn son Michael, as you all have met one way or another. It became not just a hobby, but a lifestyle for me now. So that is what brought me here today. Just a chance to be able to hang with you guys again. So long answer to your question.
Yeah. Someone else is asking me a question about the meetup soap and aftershave. Do you happen to have that near you?
I'm sorry?
Do you happen to have the official meetup soap and aftershave near you?
I do have. I've gotten the soaps and aftershaves from each meetup, and I actually purposely did not shave this morning because I wanted to shave tomorrow with today's stuff.
Do you have it? Do you have it near you, Oscar?
I don't, but I smelled it and I can't wait. And I'm still only a couple uses into the one from Pasadena, and I'm still enjoying that. I'm still enjoying the one from Pasadena last year. So.
The Fez one, the Grand Shave Lodge one?
No, the previous one. The
Big Shave Lodge.
I think you have it now as
Good vibrations.
Good vibes.
Correct. The Good Vibrations. And then the Fez one is awesome. And, I mean, every single one that's made for an event is just amazing. So, I mean, I still have I don't know. I have more soap and stuff that I will ever be able to use in my whole life.
Yeah, that's
and your stuff, you guys, by the way, you guys hit out of the park with this one as well. So I really can't wait to use it. And there will be a video to follow with my 94 freaking followers on YouTube. So you guys tune in.
We joined for local gent night and forces and collaborated on the event.
Correct. Correct. And maybe you can help me out with this. There was you guys had a window of time to order, if I'm not mistaken, and I actually let that pass because I naively let somebody put a bug in my ear that if a soap was made with beer, it wouldn't keep well, and that if you didn't use it within a month or two, that it would almost get putrid and stale, and unfortunately I let that kind of convolute my mind into letting the time frame pass, and I didn't order any. But I spoke with Robert and with you as well, and you guys assured me that wouldn't be the case with this. So maybe if you can touch on where that misconception might have come from versus where we are now.
Where that came from? Why something would think that?
Yeah. yeah, just how with beer, how it would get stale, but what you guys did to kind of fix that.
Misconceptions. Well, I mean, it's quantified now. I'm guessing it's beer's fermented, so on and so forth. But in this case, I don't know how Rob did it, but typically I would let the beer go stale, and I would then use that. But once it binds with the lye, oils, and butters, and so on, and it'll last. I mean, it's like using. You can actually substitute water, which we typically use, for anything for this part. And the thing with beer, this is the problem with beer, is sometimes you don't know what you're going to get. Smell. So the smell has to. You have to take into consideration. There might be some funky smell if you're mixing the scent of the soap. This being an almost glossy scent, I wasn't really worried about that. Granted, it is in there, and it does add another note or two to the shave soap. But once you splash on the matching aftershave, you're all good in the hood.
Right.
I didn't use beer in the aftershave, but it was.
Well, it makes sense. It makes sense that as you guys doing what you do on a professional level, that's got to be something that you would consider, and you would know kind of to nip that in the bud even before letting it become an issue. Yeah, I did try way back in my early days. I was a member of the Wet Shave Club for a couple months, and I did get the Drunken Goat from Mickey Lee in one of the boxes, and they make it with Guinness. And I kind of had that idea where if I don't use it right away, we're going to have sale issues. And that really wasn't the case because you guys as professionals know what to deal with, and you were able to kind of nip that. So, yeah. So, and they're here. I'm super impressed. I'm glad the McDaniels are here. I don't know if you guys talked about that, but they're here. They just moved across the country, and they made the drive up from San Diego. So it's fantastic that they're here.
We had some new vendors here too. What was the other one? The perfumer guy. That's
the army guy.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
Oh, geez, I don't know. I don't even remember, man. I've had a few beers, so my short-term memories.
I have a sample somewhere. I need to get back.
Regiment. Yeah. He actually packed up his display.
Eric.
I spoke to him, and we've actually stomped a few of the same. Stomped some of the same dirt in the army, he and I, and so we shared a few stories. And I said, just based on that, I said, brother, hey, hey, Mondo. So I blindly smelled a couple of his products, and I said, I ordered a couple of jars or a couple of puffs, and I'm gonna help you out, veteran, trying to get his foot in the door. So I have no doubt that'll be a pretty good product, and there will be videos to follow again for all you 90-something subscribers that I have. So yeah. I'm trying to get. But I'm glad you're here, Doug. By all means, please go ahead.
I'm trying to find someone to bring me over one of the soaps and the aftershaves. I'm making
one of the regiments or
one of the meetup soaps.
Oh, okay.
And the aftershave.
All right. I'm gonna shove off here in a minute. If you don't get any in the next minute or two, I'll bring
Rob is Rob around. You know, around with it.
Yeah, he was just here. Yeah.
You think we've had this, but again,
Rob's right there. Yeah, he's right here.
All day.
He's right here.
Okay, great.
Rob. Yeah, go over to Doug. Yeah. No, he's gonna. Hey, Rob, I'll give him my earphones, bro. So it's again, thank you for having me. It's great to see you, Douglas. It's awesome.
We're gonna hang out after
the drive. Yeah, by all means, I look forward to it. Everybody else watching, it's great to see everybody. This is the place to be, SoCal. And from what I know, Bird put something in my ear that Long Beach in a few months. So we'll see you guys again. I love everybody. I'm going to push for 100. I'm going to have a giveaway. So I want to make triple digits on my subscriber count. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Love you guys. Peace. Bye. Love you, Doug.
All right. Who's next?
Yeah, he went to go settle in, but he'll come back right now.
Bye.
All right, Doug. So Rob Phillips of Local Gent is going to pop it in right now.
Yeah,
to go put down his beer somewhere.
We want to see the soap and the aftershave for the meetup. Does anyone have that around you? Can you ask Rob for it?
Let me ask. I don't want to yell with this, so let me take this out.
No,
hey, guys, does anybody have the soap and aftershave from the meetup on hand?
Yeah. So, folks, the question bar below is shut off today, so please, if you have any questions, do that on the message bar.
All right, so here it is, Douglas. We have the soap and aftershave. Of course, the soap was done by Local Gen himself, Rob Phillips. This one I have in my hand right here is the tallow-based formula. Let me see. Let me put a little smell in it. Actually, I smelled both formulas, and I think the scent comes out a little bit better in the tallow formula.
Nice.
That's nice. Yeah, so the
the beer that he chose to use. So the reason why we chose beer is one, we're hosting it at the brewery, and it's beer. We chose one of their beers. It's already getting over there.
Hey, and just for a little info for you guys, the soup was made with the Paladin Pale Ale. So it's a for a pale ale. I found it very hoppy. It's actually a little stronger than I expected, but it's nice. Yeah. Hey Rob, go ahead and jump on right here.
Rob, hop on that on the mic over there. But yeah, so that is the soap, and this is the matching aftershave. Right there. And it's Radical Riverside Blossom. And this has been my problem. It's bad. But yeah, folks, I mean, it's really Riverside. If you don't know it or not, this is like the home. This is where the oranges pretty much began in our nation, right, Rob?
Absolutely, it's one of my favorite. It's an awesome scent. I really dig it. It's very floral. Has a really great like. I grew up around orange groves, so I mean, I get that whole orange blossom smell to it. It really reeks of Riverside in a good way.
This is this is thematic to the event. So not only did we use beer from the brewery we were at, we also chose to go with the orange blossom because this is what Riverside smells like. I mean, this was like the orange capital of the planet, I'm sure, at one time, right? I mean, Riverside was known for that. And the original tree, I think, it's downtown with a fence around it or something like that.
Yeah, that's actually on the corner of I believe it's on the corner of Magnolia and someone's gonna kill me now because I live here and I can't remember the street name. But yeah, they have some of the heritage orange trees. They have some of the orange trees there.
I drove through Orange Street, then Lemon Street, and then Lime Street because I was like, now they're screwing me. So I was trying to find the original tree. And Fran's like, it's got to be on Orange Street. And I was like, well, I don't know, because there's Lime Street, there's Lemon Street, what's going on there? So it was like I don't know, Jolly Rancher was not a candy, but a small town. I'm in it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally get you there. But yeah, there's a lot of great, there's actually like an orange, like heritage museum here. It's on Van Buren Boulevard, and they got a big orange grove still there, and they have a museum that talks about the history of the farming here,
which I haven't even
about the agricultural. We'll go there.
I haven't taken that tour yet. We were at the mission, as I was mentioning earlier. Rob gave us a tour around that. But Lime Street, you're still at Lime Street, is it?
Yeah, Lime Street is actually. Yeah, it's taken from here.
So
there's
that
actually
picture
a Lime
on
Street.
there is actually from Lime. Yeah, see, a lot of people don't realize that, but now I'm understanding local gents' madness when I drive around.
Yeah.
Experience Riverside.
Yeah,
we're in his. This is his turf.
The sign is actually from the 3000 block of Riverside, from Lime Street on Riverside, 3000 block. They used to have a couple lime groves and orange groves around here, so I just went down and took a couple shots of that, and because I mean it's made with real lime, so why not? I mean, I wanted you to smell like you're walking down Lime Street.
See, I don't know if a lot of people know that, but yeah, so that's what that label comes from, that name comes from, folks.
Absolutely.
A little local gent trivia for all y'all. You have any more questions for folks? Well, actually, let's just start with you, Rob. So, what's your take on this event? I mean, this is your second or third meetup?
This is like, I think this is probably my third actual meetup. Looking forward to doing a lot more of them. It was a great meetup. I really loved seeing all the local people show up. Seeing people from really far showing up, which was really awesome for such a local event, being in a small town. It was really exciting. I really love meeting everybody. I really thank everyone for showing up and participating and coming out and showing the love for wet shaving. And that's what it's really about. It's really about the community. It's really about the education. And that's just something that I really personally love, and I love sharing it with everybody.
Yeah, I agree. And, that said, there's more meetings coming up, folks. If you're in the Houston, Texas area, Space City meetup is happening on the 7th, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to be there. I get back from this on Monday, then Friday I fly out to Houston. So that's happening next Saturday is what it all comes down to. So if you're in the Houston area, please meet up with us there. To find out more about that, go to shavemeetup.com. That's this year. What else is the Seattle Shave Con happening in September 17th. So
I'm
in the Seattle area,
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, Uncle John will be there as well as Barrister Man, as well as Delta Echo, Rockwell Razors. But it's a Shave Con, so it's going to be an all-day event from 9 a.m. to 5. There'll be a live round table happening as well. Not like this. We'll actually be doing a panel discussion. And hopefully we'll be actually recording it for you guys at home as well. But see if we can make it to, there's a lot of stuff going on West Coast this summer into the fall. So that's our meetups. There's also the meetup. But for any meetup questions or concerns that you have, go to shavemeetup.com. It's a great resource. It's a great calendar for all upcoming meetups across the country, as well as a resource if you want to start a great round meetup. So shavemeetup.com. That's me turning away on birthday, actually, by the way. I'm talking to you. So that said, what else we got out there? What else is next to you, Rob?
I got David next to me right now.
Okay, so keep talking, Rob, then. We're more interested in what you have to say. What are we in store for tonight? Typically after a meetup, a few of us stragglers will stick around and hit the town. And I don't know what's going on. I know your dad's going to be part of this crew. So what are we up to after this? What trouble are we getting into?
I'm not really sure. I'm probably heading maybe go back downtown. There's a bunch of bars. We'll probably end up doing that until we get hungry, and then
I'm hungry.
Roll into someplace to eat.
I haven't been on Facebook.
I have no idea. I'm looking
on.
forward to maybe someplace with a pool. I wouldn't mind jumping in someplace cool.
Yes.
Or maybe someplace with air conditioning would be awesome.
After today. Oh, and Gail brings up, aside from Space City and Houston being a killer meetup, Gail, knows of Edwin Jagger fame, has also made this possible. And this, by this I mean, she's bringing the director of human science from NASA, who will be speaking on shaving in space. So that's just one of the cool things that happen at meetups as well. You never know who's going to show up.
That would be interesting. I would like to see how they shave in space.
Exactly. So that's happening. And the time in California right now, yes, it's 3:42. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, we have a lot of time to party. And again, this started at 11. Again, it's almost 4, and I haven't eaten all day. I've been fueled by good beer. That's good beer and beer.
I've been mostly just hanging out. See you later, brother. I've mostly been just hanging in, trying to drink as much, try to keep as cool as possible here. I mean, the food here is excellent, but I can't get enough of this beer. It's just delicious. It's pretty good.
Nice.
I'm having a great time. This is a great meet. I couldn't ask for a better one. I mean, I'm really happy that so many people showed up. I was really not expecting it. I know we were maybe expecting maybe 15 to 20. And then I had to keep calling the venue back and going, hey, we're going to get more and more people here. And they were really cool about it, really honest, going, hey, do your thing. Got it. As long as no one shaves in here, it'll be all right. I'm like, all right, cool.
This is a fine example of a meetup, too. Like, where it showboats not only shaving, it also showboats the local area. So, it's great. It's a reason to travel and expose yourself to other parts of the country. And, again, we're really immersing ourselves in Riverside right now.
So that's why I wanted to make the soap special too. I wanted to incorporate the actual company with our event soap. So putting the beer in the soap, it was just a great combination.
Yes, it's really cool. And so, so for those of you considering creating your own meetup and organizing one, you find a place in your town that really just showboats your area. What the area is all about. Try to keep it thematic. So it's, not only is it something for us shavers, but maybe for our significant others that aren't as interested, there's something else going on in that area, about us history or whatever your area is famous for. Hope that was inspiring. What line?
Oh man, yeah, I would like to see more. I know we're gonna have a couple more meetups out here in California. I look forward to those. Those are going to be awesome.
What I look forward to is the Orange Blossom Soap. If we get positive feedback from this meetup soap, Rob and I will be doing a collaboration and making it available to everybody.
I'm excited about that. That's going to be a great event. It's going to be a great soap. I just like doing stuff with you, Doug. I think it'll be fun.
Just riding big wheels together.
Exactly.
Roller skating. Playing Transformers. So well, Rob, we'll have to get around. We want to pull some other people on here. I might actually see you.
You want her to go grab a individual, please?
Thanks, guys.
I don't know.
Okay, who else we get out there? A small audience today. It seems like we're not people. There he is. We got Zach Shaves. What's going on, Zach?
What's going on, Douglas?
Well, you know, I'm at a meetup. So,
Yeah, when are you going to show up?
I know, right? I'm in my car right now. I'm in the van. So Zach, and I'm watching you. But Zach, what's your take on the meetup? You've been to a lot of meetups so far. You've worked to town. You're in the shave scene, but you're behind the scenes a lot of the time. So what's your take on this particular meetup?
I don't know if I mentioned it to you, but when I did, when I attended the Big Shave West 2, what was that, April this year? I don't know. I guess I have known so many people just through working at Old Town Shaving and then visiting a variety of the local shops here. I just know so many people. And so today, I mean, yeah, like I brought brushes and I got to talk to a lot of people, but it's become less about shaving and just kind of, I now have a chance to, you know, catch up with everybody.
Taking home one of my brushes.
Well, yes. I mean, me and, what's your name again? David's gonna let me borrow a straight razor, and he's gonna let me borrow one of his brushes. But no, I mean it's good to catch up with everybody and you know, just get a little bit more personal rather than just talking gear and everything, which I'm all for. I guess I've just been doing it long enough that it's nice to kind of just talk to people.
The human experience.
Yeah, but I like that we got to drink some beer. The only thing that's weird is I've commented on here before. I'm used to having beer and sushi when we're watching the round table. So today it was just beer a little bit earlier and no sushi, just a pastrami.
I would have brought some for you. I would have rolled. I roll my own. So
I thought you guys had sushi last night. Am I right?
We did. I would have saved some table scraps though.
So was it fun for you?
Oh, it's still fun. I mean, it's like, to me, it's not over yet because it's not over yet. But yeah, it was pretty epic. You know, I say I like smaller meetups because I get to chat more with people, which I do, but I still don't get to really make my way around the room as I'm proving right now. I'm still trapped in my little corner over here, and I have probably moved maybe 15, 20 feet out from where my booth was. Just, granted, I've talked to a lot of people, but I still haven't made my way around the room yet. So I still haven't pressed the flesh of everyone here yet. For what comes down to.
Now you're getting all your fans.
Candy delivery.
So, yeah, everyone's throwing the candy around.
Yeah, I don't eat the stuff though, so I'm just more looking at because I have a lot.
So does anybody have any questions on the sidebar?
So we will.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's cool because it seems like we're getting more into the idea of doing the quicker, the smaller meetups. I mean, I love Big Shave West 1. Big Shave West 2 was really nice. It just gets a little crazy because it's just so much momentum into one day. And so it's nice when it seems like it's going to be a little bit more low key. And I don't know, at least for me, it just, I got to roll out of bed, you know, do a couple chores and then cruise out here. And there's, you know, there's not a lot of pressure to get a bunch done and see everybody, you know, get all the freebies. It's just fun.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's my big thing. Is like, you know, where are we in the web trading meetups? Hasn't jumped the shark yet. And I don't think it has. I'm curious about is like, what are people looking for nowadays? For the camaraderie, for the free stuff, for the, you know, whatever. And I think it's moving more and more towards that the human element. And while web shaving is still like a good bring us together, we also get to, you know, hang out and talk about other things as well. And I see that Steve Hardy was asking more about the razor. Which razor are you talking about, Steve?
Going to be in the store too.
Okay. What would you like to know? It's 304. And it will be. This prototype is 303, actually.
Yeah, let's see this.
Again, prototype.
So Douglas, can you demonstrate on your face what the angle is like versus steep or shallow? Okay.
It would be like that where it bites. However, I don't have a blade in here, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more in the middle.
It's really, it's more aggressive than the classic DLC. This is the DLC precision, moderately aggressive, and where I typically do a 4-pass shave, this is easily a 3-pass shave for me. If I go any more than that, I'm doing too much.
What tends to be your
No. Okay, Steve. First of all, this handle is above the tie. The handle's still in development. I just brought this because it's a 303 stainless steel, and I wanted it to be matching the headpiece. But my design will be more like, for those of you who own the classic DOC, you know our knurling. So it's more the barber pole style, which may be difficult to see. Actually, no, it'll be more like this, but it'll be a 3 1/4 inch length and a 3 1/2. There'll be two size handles. So it's 3 1/2 or 3 1/4 inch. But that knurling pattern right there, gripping. But yes, so yeah. We just really wanted to get the prototype out here with a handle on it so people could see it and hold it.
Have you shaved, Douglas, with the S2 slant from ATT?
I have the head.
Do you find that the teeth on the ends, are they, not irritating, but do you find them maybe a little sharp to the skin?
Not in a bad way, but I know what you're saying, and I think that's it's just their method.
Yeah, to me, I wish it was maybe just a little bit more rounded, just a tad.
Yeah. Well, what I would say to if anyone who owns one, I would say send it to like razor and like that. They can tumble it or polish it. It'll definitely take out some of the edge and the straightness. But,
yeah.
And that's again, this is our prototype. So we're a similar thing going on with the prototype. Granted, we did polish this before we left, so it's a lot more mellow on your face. But we're going to use vibratory polishing to finish the job and then pass the fade in. So, the great thing about 304 is it's just not going to stain or rust or anything else that you have to worry about typically with, 303 due to the sulfur content and whatnot in the metal.
So on this being maybe a little bit more medium aggressive, what blades are you usually using on something like that?
I test out everything with a feather first, and then I'll go down to the middle of the road. So feather, again, great shave. I'll slide it 3 passes. Even with an Astra, I'll slide it 3 inch. Baby, but smooth every time. It's great. It really is.
I've been using the Perma Sharps last 3 shaves. I kind of find them comparable to the Vashkods, and they have a pretty high level, not feather or Kai aggressiveness, but I was very surprised because I'm usually getting quite a few nicks, and I got maybe 1 nick.
Yeah. No, so you prefer the Vashkod, is what you're saying?
If I'm using the BBS1 by Los Angeles Shaving Soap Company by Wolfman,
yep.
I use the Vashkods. Those are the best. But Uncle W recommended Gillette Platinums. I think those are the gray kind of black ones. And they worked okay. But I definitely like the Perma Sharp. I'm going to have to get a few more of those.
Sure. Have you tried the Zorix yet?
No.
Zorix Super Platinums. Those are they just into my top 5 recently. And they're comparable to the feather. I don't think they last as long as the feather, but they give it a great shape. It's very similar to the feather. So that's one of my new blades right there. My favorite blades.
Do you have very much experience using the variety of the different colored Gillettes, like the greens and the yellows and the?
Yes, I do. I'm not a huge fan of the Gillettes actually, though. When it comes to different colored blades, Astra's really the ones I go to. The blues, the greens.
Yeah, the greens.
Yeah. Well, now the blues is what I'm going for, the stainless steel. So.
Do you find that the blues are a little bit more aggressive?
They would be. They last longer, but I don't think in a bad way.
I tend to prefer a little bit more aggressiveness, I don't know why, but it seems like I can avoid doing the extra passes.
Yeah, no, I think you really like the Superior Stainless if you're that, as opposed to the Superior Platinum, which is the green. It's run out right
What's
now.
the
I
say?
also think
Chrono Sharp's like turkey and one of the better blades. But yeah. So well, did everybody like the feel or the finish of the head that got to see the razor?
nothing but positive feedback. It's really people are very excited about that. So I'm stoked. Because again, like this kind of passed over that project. Fran and I divide a lot of what we're focusing on, and she took over the stainless steel project, and it's really been putting a lot of work and research into that. Whereas I've done I've the Bakelite. I've been working on the development of the Bakelite, and so I really wish she was nearby so we'd have to talk more about that. But she's and the poor girl's been tramping the table all day. But the feedback from both of them is wonderful. So I'm really stoked about that. Okay.
I hope everyone's ears are okay.
Yeah, I can hear it from my mic too. So while we're winding down, Zach, so I'm gonna just bid everyone farewell. So you can sign off with us.
Take care, guys.
It's been a very, very great show. Today it's been very epic. Very good to be here in Riverside, California, SoCal, Wet Shavers Collective. Thanks for joining us today. I know it's been kind of hectic, kind of crazy, but we are on board. So thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you. See you again next week in Wet Shavers episode 56.
Oh, hold up, Douglas. Were you gonna sign off without me, bro? Is that what's gonna happen? I am over here, out on the scene, getting people involved, and you're gonna sign off without me.
That's pretty much what just happened, David.
Oh, shucks. Oh, hey, everybody. Everybody have a good one.